I hope I'm in the middle. Hello boys and girls, welcome to another video. So today I thought it would be fun to do a first impressions. I'm gonna do a first impressions of Arbonne. Essentially Arbonne is like a makeup, skincare and like nutrition brand, so they get loads of gym lads as well, so makeup artists and stuff. I really can't talk today. Okay, we'll try again. So I thought it would be fun to do a Arbonne first impressions video. So I've been using Arbonne for a little while, but I've never tried that much of the makeup. I've tried like the CC cream and the concealer and that's it. So this is completely new to me. But I've already prepped and primed my skin. Okay, I'm gonna pull a Steph Toms. If you don't know who Steph Toms is, look her up, because she always has. How do I even, this way? She gets loads of these. I thought I would invest in one from Primark. Wow. Do you know what? If I can't look like this in front of a camera in my bedroom, then when can I look like this, to be honest? I have all my clean brushes. You know when you've been putting off something for so long and you finally get it done? That's how I felt yesterday when I cleaned my brushes. My skin actually hates England at the moment. Since I've been coming back, it's been angry. So, oh, got a zebra hair on my face already. So we will see how this goes. The first thing I put in my basket was the Arbonne Intelligence Pollution Defense CC Cream. So I actually already owned this in light, but I bought this while I was in Australia before I got tanned. So I thought I would get the medium one, but it might even be a little bit too dark. That's the one thing I don't like about Arbonne skin products. They don't have a lot of range. Yeah, it's a little bit too dark. We'll mix it. Okay, let's try again. That's a little bit better. I really hope it doesn't oxidize. If it oxidizes, I'm going to be a completely different colour. The reason I'm doing this today is because I can do an all day wear test, because I've got quite a lot on today and I want to see how well these products hold up. So it's come on a perfect day for me to film this. I'm going out for lunch and then I'm gonna do an escape room with my family. I think my brother got it for my family last year for Christmas and it expired like this week. In fact, I think it expires tomorrow. So we're cutting it a bit short. I've never done an escape room before. I'm kind of scared though because they've told my mum it's the scariest room that we're doing. So I'm freaking out a little bit. I hope I don't cry because then my makeup will run. I don't wear this much makeup on a daily basis. Generally I don't wear any skin makeup, but purely because my skin is so dire at the moment, I wanted to cover up a little bit. That's quite nice. It's quite sticky, I think. Sticky the right word. It's just super thick, I guess. It's like, but it's not full coverage. Like, it's only a CC cream, it's not a foundation, but it still covers up quite a bit. Like, definitely the pigmentation in my cheeks has gone down. But I haven't used that much. I might just go in with the light, because I know if I'm running around in an escape room, I'm gonna get rosy. Just blend it down my neck, blend it way into my hairline. If there's like one makeup pet peeve of mine, it's when people don't blend their makeup into their hairline and they just have a white like circle around their face. That's nice. It's very natural looking, which is what I like. I have a hair, like, I think it's this stupid zebra hair. It's like all over my face. It's so itchy. Oh my gosh, that's so irritating. We'll just wait till I powder and just try and brush it off. Oh my god, it's so itchy. Okay, so next is something I actually have already used before. It's the Arbonne, I think it's called the Real Conceal Concealer, but obviously like that's very light. So I'm going to mix it with some of the darker foundation. I think this is in shade Light. So there's Fair, which is literally like white. And then there's this shade, which is light. And then there's a medium. And then there's a dark, probably. I'm just going to lather that under my eyeballs. I'm going to take it right up here in order to do a bit of highlighting as well. And I've just remembered that I forgot to wear my beauty blender. Right. I'm back with a wet sponge. Okay. Just because I think that's dried down a bit, I'm just gonna blend that first. Yeah, that's lovely and light. It's actually not too bad. It's quite a nice highlighter, but I think I will just go over the actual bit that needs concealing with the darker shade. But that's nice as like a highlight. I'm actually going to use my finger for this. I find sometimes when you use a brush or a beauty blender, a lot of the product gets stuck on the brush or the blender. Wow, that's very dark. I did not think this through. I think using your finger just allows you to pack on a lot more product. Just gonna pat, 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 pat. Pat that in my skin. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over the parts of my face that need either concealing or highlighting. So I'm just gonna just blend that in. Oh, for some reason it's starting to, maybe it's my beauty blender, maybe this doesn't apply great with a beauty blender. It's kind of like becoming a little bit patchy where my breakout is. Let's see if we can fix that. I'm going to put the concealer down. I'm going to go back in with the light. That's the dark. The dark. I think the concealer was like separating from the CC cream. Isn't ideal. And I'm just gonna pat, not swipe, because we don't want any brush marks. That's a lot better. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over the sections I want a little bit more coverage. It's a process, guys. There's a lot. Like, if you're not willing to do the time, you're not gonna end up with the result you want. Okay. I am pretty happy with that. It's very glowy, very dewy. What does CC stand for? What does BB stand for? Color correcting, right. BB stands for, I'm sorry, what? Short for beauty balm or blemish balm. What? Guys, if you know what BB stands for, please write it in the comments below, because I clearly know nothing about cosmetics. So I'm just going to set this down. Powder is one of the things that I didn't actually pick up, but I have always used the same powder. The Rimmel Stay Matte powder in shade, oh, this is the transparent one. Just go in with my Eco Tools brush. Okay, I'm just going to set right under my eyes. I will probably go in later with a bit more powder around my mouth. In fact, do you know what we're gonna do? So I've been really loving the May Banana setting powder. I got this in a glossy box. Just gonna pop a tiny bit in the lid. Wow, that's not a tiny bit. I'm actually gonna use the Arbonne setting spray for this, because I did pick up a setting spray when I went online shopping the other day. Oh, 2 lids. Fabulous. And I'm going to spray my beauty blender Oh, that's very fine. Look at that, like. And I'm just gonna dab my beauty blender in the powder, and I'm just gonna press it into where I want to be really, really like set, really matte. So typically I get a lot of creasing. I smile a lot, what can I say? Around my mouth. And then I'm just gonna go under my eyes as well. Press, press, press. So it turns out this is not one brand, testing. Mostly one brand. We just sweep it away. We are gonna warm me up a little bit. Okay, I'm quite excited for this. The Arbonne bronzer. Now this looks absolutely, I don't know if you can see, swish, swish, swish. I don't know how much this is picking up. Oh my gosh, how much are you excited? Ooh, pigment. That is lovely. Just kind of using it like a chopstick, you know, like holding the end of the brush so that I can literally just get loads of like a really nice light movements. That is yummy. It's really kind of glowy. I think I'm just gonna blend that out with my powder brush. Sorry, I have a mirror over there and it's a lot easier to see. That's really nice. Yes. That's beautiful. Really light movements, nice little circles on my face. Shut up, Lizzy. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this kind of in my hairline, down my forehead a little bit. I'm just gonna get my jawline. And then go slightly down my neck so I'm all blended out. And then also what I'm gonna do, just so I don't look like I'm kind of like brown around the outside and I'm white in the middle, I'm just gonna get a tiny bit on like a smaller fluffy brush. And I'm not gonna do a full on nose contour, but I'm just gonna kind of line where a nose contour would be, just to give the center of my face a little bit of color. That's face done, I think. Oh no, I've got highlight to do as well, but that's gonna come at the end. I really don't know what to do with my eyes, to be honest. So this is part of the festive range actually. This is the Comet highlight and shadow palette. So this is kind of like a gift set. So this came with this. So this really cute little lip duo. So you have like a matte liquid lip and then a really gorgeous champagne-y gloss. So this has like 4 eyeshadow shades. So you've got 2 mattes, 2 shimmers, and then a highlight. So the shimmers are like a gorgeous bottle green color, and then this really stunning bronze color. And then Orient and Cosmic, you like that shade right there. That screams crease color to me. Then you've got this kind of like muted pink mauve shade. Mauve? 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 So I'm gonna leave out the gorgeous forest green color. I will definitely be using it another time though. Do you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna dip into Orient, the kind of matte brown, and I'm just gonna go. So you can definitely tell there's not a lot of like immediate pigment. However, I can already see that this is super buildable. Just blend, blend, blend. People who say they can't blend just aren't willing to put the time in. They try a few strokes and then they think like, why is it not working? And I'm like, because hun, you've not been blending for half an hour. That's why. But this is blending really nicely. I'm just gonna kind of work it upwards, kind of in the shape of my eyebrow, because if I kind of focus more on the outer edge, I find it makes my eyes droop a little bit. So I'm just gonna lead it upwards. Okay, now I'm just gonna get that same brush I used for my nose contour, because that will still have a nice kind of bronzy shimmer on it, and I'm just gonna smudge out the edges just a tad. Just lead that upwards just a bit. I'm going to use a slightly more flat brush, and I'm going to dip in with the same colour, but instead of blending, I'm just going to pat that into the outer corner of my lid, just because I want that to be a little more intense, a little darker. I think I'm going to use, so Cosmic, the little mauve, yeah, we've established I can't say that, the little muted pink colour Cosmic. And I'm going to pack that on the rest of my lid, so this half of my lid. I'm not doing a cut crease or anything, but I'm working in the shape of a cut crease, just because I don't want it to be so harsh. It's kind of shimmery underneath. That is kind of shimmery. Don't be fooled, guys. Okay, I'm just going to dab back in with Arbonne and just kind of blend that. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my finger, just going to get a little bit of that really super goldy supernova, and I'm going to dab that in the middle of my lid. Okay, now just so that's blended, blend, 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 blend. Just gonna blend it. That's nice, I like that. I'm just gonna go off camera and do the other eye. Yeah, I'll see you in a sec. So I went ahead and did the other eye, and I also went underneath with a bit of the Arbonne shade. I'm so excited for this highlight. Okay, so I'm gonna use this beautiful pinky champagne-y highlight shade and see how this looks in my inner corner. This is when I need a ring light so you can see the pop. That's really pretty. I don't know how well you can see it. Really need a ring light. I've asked for a ring light for Christmas. So. Okay, so apparently my SD card is full. I bought it yesterday. Not impressed. Just gonna put a little bit under my brow bone, a little bit on my cupid's bow, a little bit on the end of my schnoz. I've been putting it a little bit above my brow recently. Alright guys, so the guy at the shop who said that a 16GB SD card would be enough was clearly lying to me, so I had to film the rest of the video on my iPhone. But my microphone is broken, so I hope you enjoy this voiceover. It's probably best, to be honest, because I did feel like I was dragging just a tiny bit. Anyway, moving on. So you actually missed the best part. Like, this highlight in this palette is blinding. Like, it's a bit of me. Arbonne did so well creating that highlight. Oh my god, look. Yeah, this palette is a 10 out of 10. So the Speak Volumes mascara, I actually knew a girl in Australia who wasn't involved in Arbonne whatsoever, yet she still used it. It's just kind of a standard wand. And yeah, you're just gonna put that through my lashes. It's not clumpy whatsoever. It gives a really nice natural finish, just kind of enhancing your natural lashes. It's not that black. It's kind of a perfect mascara for before putting on false lashes. And then I always do my bottom lashes. I don't understand people who can like go through their makeup routine and not do their bottom lashes. As you can see, it completely transforms, like opens up my eye completely. I really love it. Yeah, it's a good mascara. I rate it. So the eyebrow gel has a tough act to follow. I always use the Collection Clear Lash Mascara for my brows, and it sticks them down. So I wasn't expecting that much of this. It didn't feel jelly. It felt more kind of like cold liquid. It was quite a dry gel.
It worked, it did the job, but I don't think it can compare to the Collection one. But it's vegan, so I mean, it's got that against Collection. Is Collection vegan? Collection might be vegan. Then I bought an eyebrow pencil, which is a miracle because I don't really use that much product on my brows. So the fact that I actually spent money on it is, you know, saying something in itself. Just gonna fill in the sparse parts of my brow and then just kind of drag it upwards a little bit. Because I'm leaving my brows to grow bushy, they kind of droop down a bit. So I'm just trying to make it slightly more arched. Then I'm just gonna work through it, just trying to make it a little bit less defined, a little bit more bushy, which is the way I like them, just with the spoolie. So with lips, I was a bit nervous about this because I don't wear lipstick on a daily basis. That's more of an occasion thing. But oh my god, this color, just look at it. It's such a gorgeous nude and it applied so smoothly. It felt like velvet and it was a really nice matte. I didn't want to apply gloss because I didn't want to be kind of like dragging my hair out of my face, like unsticking it from my lips every second. So I put a bit of the light CC cream just right in the center of my lips, just to kind of, just so it's not one matte shade, you know, over the whole of my lips. So I just kind of dab it in and dab, 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 dab. Yeah. And then finally was the setting spray, which was probably the most important part regarding like the all day wear test, because this was going to determine whether the makeup stuck on my face for the whole day. It was such a nice fine mist. It felt really refreshing. I really wanted to create a really nice final look for you guys on my camera because it's so much better quality than my phone. So I managed to put the files onto my laptop from the SD card so that I could completely wipe it and make some more space so that I could make this clip. So here you go, final look.
Okay, final look. I just put my hair into a quick bun. Just gonna do one of those things that all the YouTubers do. Am I even doing it right? I'm sorry, but just look at that glow. I'm actually obsessed. I will be back with you at the end of the day. This is my outfit for anybody wondering. Got my cute little pinafore dress on, a little fluffy coat, rocking my Docs. Thought I'd put my little blue bag on since my outfit is so monotone. Ta-da! I've never done a vlog before. Okay, we're off to get some chicken and waffles. Don't knock it till you try it. There's no tables at Lucky Fox, so we're gonna get pizza at Ask Italian instead. Okay, just finished pizza. We are off to the Great Escape to do an escape room with my family. Quite nervous. Hello, I'm back. The escape room was so much fun. We had the scariest room I think I mentioned earlier. It wasn't that scary. I was expecting like people to be like grabbing my feet and jumping out everywhere. But apparently I learned afterwards that my mum asked to take out some of the scares. But it was still so much fun. We actually didn't make it out. Apparently when our time ran out, we had 2 steps left to get out of this room, which I am so bummed about because I knew we could have done it. Afterwards, I went to Superdrug to buy some things for a video I'm gonna film tomorrow. So to be honest, I think my makeup held up better than my tights did. I laddered my tights, which was great. So I had to reapply the lipstick, but that's expected because I went out for lunch. I was eating. Standard. See, normally, I don't know if you can see, but often when I wear mascara, because my eyelashes are naturally quite lifted, which I'm very thankful for, but my mascara tends to rub off beneath my eyebrow, which has happened, but not nearly to the extent I was expecting. So that's good. I did get a bit of creasing around my mouth, but like I said before, I do a lot of smiling, so that's fine. Other than that, I'm really impressed. Everything has stayed on my face. Arbonne, good job. If you are interested in the products, do make sure you check out the links in the description box below. You can get to the Arbonne website through my link that says Lizzy Caps. Please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate the support. Alright, see you later.